warm out. Welcome to it. I'm Thomas and remember, this is Sport at 10. We're live out of Auckland Park, and what a show we've got in store for you. The bench is absolutely packed, and right behind me, netball superstars. Maybe I should get this out of the way in a hurry, né? Because I know you want to know. Okay, so this is what a goal shooter looks like. Please stand up for me. And there, see? I can play netball. I don't know, as a mascot or something, but anyway. So, yes, there it is. I am shorter than Alice Kenyon, who plays for the Gauteng Jaguars as a goal shooter. However, I'm going to introduce all of the guests very shortly. Shampunaiza, how are you?
I'm strong.
You good?
Yes, my comedy
You ready
week.
for your comedy show this weekend?
Comedy week, it's here.
Live.
Very few tickets left, and it's going to be rock and roll. Come to my social media and know what's happening. I'll be joking about everything sports and more.
And then there's a lot going on in the world of sport right now. But let me introduce you to the guys and the bench and see who's going to be on the show today. First and foremost, in the world of netball, Lifaletu Kumalo, team manager for the Gauteng Jaguars, as well as Alice Kenyon. Welcome to the show, champs.
Thank you for having us.
Huh? Like, there's no one else in netball right now. It's just you guys. Huh? But it's true.
Dramatic.
4 years in a row.
Just one more than in the next one.
Hey, it's been a journey.
Yeah.
Is it because of you just keep scoring, right? You just keep scoring.
The team keeps sgoring.
Oh, you're not part of that.
We're all a part of it.
It's a team sport.
You know this is what it is. I see the team manager's influence here. You know that pre-talk where you're like,
because she's here.
Say the right things.
Yes.
It's about the team.
Yeah.
Thank the coach.
And
we don't
speak.
want all of that, team manager. Nah, we want the truth.
It is the
It
truth.
is the truth.
No, speak.
Hey, the training is deep there. Okay, let's move on and introduce to you a man that I know many of you know the name of, but really haven't seen on television. It's a bit of a mystery, but he's here on Sport at 10. The chairman of Chippa United, Chippa Mpengesi, joins us on the show. Chippa, it's good to have you. How are you?
No, fine, man. Thanks for having me, Thomas.
Good. Let's just quickly talk about one thing very, very quickly. Lekamalaga Chippa. That's a serious name, your Paul. We are all Paul.
Young King Aldala, Marve, rural areas, not to go cars.
Eputkuini lap.
Yeah.
Bomland.
Not to gas.
The truth comes out. And then, oh man, okay. Do they even need an introduction?
Yeah.
Mapara Jazz are here in the studio, and if you don't know who they are,
John Fully Gates.
there you go. Mapara, how are you guys?
I still in control.
You guys are blowing up massively.
Yeah.
Hey?
Yeah.
And you've been around since 2007, eh?
Yeah, 13 years in the game.
So you waited till now to bring out a hit song?
Yeah. No, we didn't wait. We're working.
Yeah.
Oh,
It only came now.
Yeah, Mike here.
It only came now.
Yeah.
Now. It took time.
And I want to blow on. He won't tell me why I don't
Okay.
Okay.
I know.
All
Well
right.
done. Babula the gate, Thomas.
They've opened the gates. Eh?
Yep.
Okay, so that's who's on the show. Guys, let's get into some of the news stories. For social media reasons, we're going to ask the rest of Mapara to leave us for now. Guys, if you could just leave, and we'll see you later on the show when the performance does come. However, let's get into the news stories and see what's going on as far as the news is concerned. I want you guys to contribute to this as well as far as the news is concerned. And you know what?
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about women and how powerful women are in the world of sport with the two women here in the studio. Because, you know what? The athletics, IAAF, have come out with the list of the top athletes in the world. They're doing that thing. And 5 African women are in the nominees for the top athlete in the world. And only 3 men have made it from Africa. So it's all about the women.
Women power, girl power. The names are very rock and roll. You know how to pronounce better than me, but I'm happy that women are leading now. We need to, like there's that struggle that women has to get equal pay as men. So I think this is another...
But we discussed this the other day where
Yeah.
we said men in netball need equal play.
Yep.
And we haven't seen that yet, ne?
They must affiliate.
But they are men's netball
They
teams.
are, yeah.
There's teams, but do they affiliate?
Oh, okay. Hey, this is a serious answer.
no, it is.
Okay, let's get to that first news story when it comes to the... the netball girls are so serious. You must join.
You must
join.
affiliate.
You must join. If you don't join, then you're not. So, in the world of athletics, this is what's going on as far as the nominees are concerned for the Athlete of the Year. And you did say that the names are, so they're all from East Africa, the women. Gidey, Elizabeth Gidey is a cross-country runner. Perez Chipchirra, the Kenyan marathon runner. Faith Kipyegon, the 1,500-meter runner. Helen Obiri, 5,000-meter specialist, as well as Ababel Yeshane, the 10,000 and half marathon.
Hey, you need
superstar.
water there,
So, ladies, women are taking over, right? 5 out of Africa. Huh?
Finally.
You're saying finally?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Women are taking over finally.
But why the finally part?
Because we've been in the shadows.
But elaborate. Keep talking.
Because women's sport has been overlooked for a very long time.
Yeah?
So now, clearly, people are seeing the worth of women in sport.
I hear you, and I agree. And it's a fantastic day when 5 African women are nominated amongst the best athletes in the world. Another best athlete in the world is the man who was in Potchefstroom yesterday. This guy slips, right?
Yeah.
He slips at the beginning of the race.
Yes.
And then still goes on to win.
And yeah. Like Wade van Niekerk is not just your average runner. Like he made 45.89 seconds, which is a time that he is not really happy about.
He says far from satisfied in his Twitter account, but he's still coming back.
Yeah.
You know, when we look at that,
Yeah.
Alice, are you a Wade fan?
Yes. I've been watching him for quite a while. So, like, when you grow up and you watch, and then you kind of stick to who you know.
Yeah.
And then when you watch him, it really, like, it brings pride because you know he's from, like, home, if that makes sense.
I mean, you've got those long legs. I'm sure you could keep up.
You know?
I think I was built more for height than I was speed. That's why I'm in the, like, goal circle, obviously. Like, I jump for the ball rather than run to it.
We've got football news as well coming through. This is what's going on as far as some of the players that wanted to join Kaizer Chiefs. Now, Sfiso Hlanti.
Yeah.
Che, were you not part of the conversation here, Che? I mean, there were players available, Chiefs can't sign. Yeah, you're not there. He's gone to Swallows.
No, we've done our business earlier. I'm sure you must have seen we've signed a Namibian international who's far better than Hlanti, by the way.
Hey.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bafana left, Bafana defender.
Yes.
How?
No, look at that one. See, I mean, judge from the games that we have watched for Chippa United. I'm sure yesterday you must have watched our game.
I did.
Against Kaizer Chiefs, against Cape Town City. I mean, we found a goal in that man.
So Nani left back.
I'm okay.
Nothing to...
No, nothing to worry.
But Chiefs now, those players, I mean, he's been there for 2 months. Let's be so Hlanti. He needs to now go and find a new club. He's found Swallows. And the word is that he'll probably go back to Chiefs at the beginning of next season. So let's watch the space for that one. I'm going to stay with Chippa for this next story because Chippa, this is a coach of yours that used to coach for you, Tebogo Moloi. And there's quite a nice connection between you because your favorite footballer when you were growing up was?
His father.
Chippa Moloi.
Yeah, Chippa. Yeah, in fact, it was the name Chippa originated from his father.
Your nickname?
Yes, Chippa Moloi, even though it was before my time.
Yeah.
But every Chippa name that you hear today is from his father.
So why did we even show
Because,
that one, Tebogo Moloi?
I think Tebogo Moloi is branching into his new endeavor. He's coaching a team called Dinare FC in Lesotho. So he will be a coach. So he's an international coach now.
Dinare FC.
Dinare.
Okay.
Yes.
Now let's just stay very quickly with Maparajes. La support. Oh, nali team niya na o support.
Na ke Lekhosi, ke le Chiefs.
Ulikhosi.
Yeah.
All right.
Straight.
Uchorenga ofa ball pen mo ka draw ne.
But you're from Pretoria, right?
Yeah.
So then?
Family ya ko hae tai ma ba bohle re ma Chiefs.
Hey, but you can see the gold, eh?
Yeah,
You know they say like black and gold. The gold is there.
Yeah, ke
The
Lekhosi.
gold is that your favorite color?
Peace. Yeah, ke rata black.
I won.
Sure.
Hey, you're blinding us there. Okay, let's get into the latest when it comes to the football results. Let's get straight into things here. So, Banyana, we're in action. We're hosting the COSAFA Championships down in Port Elizabeth. And Banyana getting off to the perfect start with a 2-0 victory in this one.
Yeah, no, this is my favorite team. You know that I'm always behind Banyana, no matter what happens. So teams that are playing against Banyana need to up their game. Angola, Sorry, but we are taking this. I feel very confident, Kabanyana, than I am feeling about most teams in the PSL. No, Banyana, girls are taking over. Thank you.
And the 2-0 victory there at the Wolfson Stadium was emphatic. Great start to the tournament, and we are up and running with the victory there. So let's go on to last night's highlights as far as the Premiership are concerned. And we start with Chippa Mpengesi's side. Well, here they were. Chippa against Maritzburg United. Now this one had plenty of goals and a couple of penalties as well. Chippa?
Yeah.
Penalty.
Yes, you can see that our boys mentally, they are very strong. I was very impressed to see how they turned out yesterday.
And how happy are you with this signing here? Evanga, the man who was at Bidvest Wits last season.
Yes, I'm very happy. I mean, thanks to Gavin Hunt, for spotting this talent. He was a player of the season in Mozambique. He scored 24 goals. So I'm hoping that for the first time in our history, the leading goal scorer will be coming from Chippa United.
You know why that's interesting? Last season, you were the lowest scoring team in the Premiership. No team got less goals than Chippa United. Only 18 in 30 games.
Yes, that's why you see now we went full out. We started yesterday with 2 strikers, I mean, after a long time that we scored 3 goals in one game, So you can see that this season is different, from any other seasons.
Now we can see it already, and there's the hat-trick from Evanga, wrapping things up in fine style there. There was even a red card in the game, but that did not make a difference. Chippa, way too good for Maritzburg United. Maritzburg haven't won a game so far this season, so that will be worrying for them. Let's move on to today's games, and Chiefs up against TS Galaxy is the encounter that we'll focus in on first. Now, when you look here, Kosi, Oringa Chiefs this season.
Mapara?
Asker sometimes so far I perform it on Amara. Can I hope you're later zone?
Penalties awarded. TS Galaxy. It looks like for all money they're going to get something out of this one. Mbata goes down. Muleko, who's in the side, gives the penalty away, and then look at this. Doing
one ball. Like a goal.
How?
Give me one ball like a goal.
No, but not here.
But not here.
Not here.
Not here.
Look at that. He's beaten the keeper,
guys,
but doesn't beat the post. Disappointment there. That game finishing with the 0-0 scoreline. Then Amazulu up against Leopards is the next game that we are focusing on this one. And as we look at this, well, Amazulu is a team that now have to do without the goal scoring of their talisman Ntuli from last season. He's injured for most of the season, but look who comes up with the goals. The man that they got from Orlando Pirates, Memela, getting a brace on the day. Great signing and already making a difference for them. Luvuyo Memela, 2-0 victory. Black Leopards will be disappointed in that one. So, Chippa, that's a great result. Memela doing well.
Doing well, my homeboy. I mean, I'm the one who introduced him to the professional football. He played for Chippa United, but then he had issues with Professor Ngubane. Then he left us. But I'm the one, at least, who introduced him.
Now you know the story of Luvuyo Memela. This is how Cape Town City hosted Mamelodi Sundowns, and Sundowns taking all the points in this one. It's Lyle Lakay, just 8 minutes into the game. Leuenberg, I don't know if he misjudges that then. If you look at Keletso Makhalwa here, 82nd minute. Ball pulled across, Andile Jali finds him. Oh, it's a tap-in in the box, and Sundowns take all of the points. So, early days in the league, and they're not having to play under bubble conditions. Ladies, you guys, when you were playing in the Telkom Netball League bubble?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like you were in a bubble, like literally no going out, no celebrating, no fraternizing, no enjoyment.
There's enjoyment, but the bubble hotel and the venue was about it.
How is that? Like, I mean, I've heard footballers tell me about how difficult the bubble is as we look at Pirates up against Celtic. I'm going to come back to that conversation because Pirates, Celtic here, and it takes almost 80 minutes for Pirates to find the net button. Glovo finds it, and they take all the points away from home there against Bloemfontein Celtic. A big result for Pirates there without their coach. As you can see there, Fadlu Davids is the man in charge. The word on the street, though, is that Coach Zimbabwe may be back on Friday in time to join Orlando Pirates again. Remember, his son was in a huge car accident, and that is why he is in Germany right now trying to attend to that situation. But he may be back in time. What a finish. And that was huge disappointment for Celtic. But that orange kit, what do they call it? Vitamin C.
Yeah, Narki.
They've even said it looks like the boxer package.
Exactly. Oh,
Package boxer.
Mm.
Apparently.
Be blessed.
Lepaleti Kumalo, team manager of the Jaguars, giving her perspective on that Pirates kit. Is that something you use, boxer?
No, and sadly it's not my opinion because I'm a Pirates fan, so that it hurts me. It breaks my heart.
What do you mean it hurts you?
Why? Package boxer.
But there are a lot of people who are loving that kit.
I love it too.
Okay.
As much as I don't like the color orange, but...
Madam Knight, you're okay with it?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, okay.
Narki, you know that advert?
Which one?
Narki.
The old...
Everyone at home knows, understand what's happening here.
Mango.
That girl who is okay, Tinta Vanilla, Narki. They look good, I want it.
Okay, you started already without the introduction. Let me introduce him to you. Here he is, South Africa's one and only. He's been doing it for the last 7 years right here on SportAt10. He gives you the uppercut, he gives you the jab when it comes to the jokes. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Put your hands together for the heavyweight of humor, the Shampunizer.
Yeah. Thank you very much and everything. Chair, welcome. Relax, Chair. We are not going to make fun of you. You are a chairman. We only make fun of players. But on that tip, TTM ya kuba abadlali. Ko TTM batla ukuba. They were like Manyesa, Mulungwana, Paez. They did not play a single game. Like Baba treated logare sutu di thomamiso. It's we rega Saturday, we are para Sunday. Manda my mother doesn't like it. Gone. Guys, I'm feeling a little bit. Kitaba with Jokuga Chiefs evacuatile. Where's Baquadilo? Joga one about Quatelo Garkin Nakuri. Guys, nah niggas stay. Nah, Chair, where's it, man? Do you sing sometimes? What did it Pinazela Zakal? There's a song that's stuck in my throat here. You once, twice, 3 times, Makosi. I know. Because I hurrah for Gamala just to go on. Get over to Medisa. Makosi, we greet you in the powerful name of Andriana Madrina Madarela Dara Mumana Mana Madrira Madarata. La Izur who is a head and Lumedisa Garina Lavona Makosi. Like Kosi can make history in every way. This was the first time. Coach who we make coach yellow cool like a school. Governor Mutsavari, your thought, please. Wait a freezer where do you see yourself in 5 years? And I don't know. I'm there first time I want to achieve Misa Compela. Where's Steve? Steve, where are you? Hey, let's go. Hey, Governor, and I'm sorry, I'm feeling sorry for you. He can't buy players at all. Nothing. He can't buy no one. Like the situation you are in, it's like walking into ShopRite without a mask and say, hi, I'll hold my breath. With this score, Chair, I know you, Chair. With this 3-0, what time were you going to fire him?
No, let's get
Chair was going to call him during the game, 18 minutes. Guys, like, where's the Chiefs? I didn't expect, even I just don't know how to explain the game, but I have a video that will explain. Pirate and Elena Meds. We know about Pirate Namela. Check this. This is Pirate on top of KZG. Hey, Namela. Hey, Baba Namela. Where's about Namela Mutu? Namela Fela. Hey, Baba Namela. Chiefs, anyways, I don't understand Chiefs. Liwina bianca gere ele blue. Apelgas win. Le perbe na gadi hard worker. Le perdi workers. U lose biangwa per gere adi workers. Chiefs, as a Chiefs supporter, please don't lose Chiefs. Let's say Truhela, and then I have like something that will show you who Chiefs ziging sign language. I have brought this Thomas. Bideng ege pompo ya baskela Chiefs. Halepelu moyo.
Sure. You.
The Champagnats will be back. We're going to a quick break. After the break, the Telkom Netball ladies, the champions, the Gauteng Jaguars, the team that can't be beaten. What's the secret? Maybe in Chippa will be making some notes here, just trying to find out how can I get some tips from them. We'll find out after this. Stay with us.
Hey, where are you?
Just grabbing a beer, man.
Better be a real one. Remember when you asked for this?
Can I have a lime with this?
Hey, that's a Windhoek. That's 100% pure beer. You don't need any lime. Keep it real, Joe. Keep it real with 100% pure beer.
Not for persons under the age of 18. Enjoy responsibly.
The kids of today, they all want more. They want to be more. For them, more isn't just a word. More is what they do. We want the kids of today to never stop doing more, to reach their great. That's why we've improved Kellogg's, giving kids more vitamins and minerals to help keep them active and alert. Kellogg's, nourish your great.
There are two types of drivers out there. Drivers who cause dings
And drivers who get ching.
Those who cause dings drive too fast, ignore road signs and miss out. The ones that get ching are insured with Dial Direct. They drive right and earn up to 75% of their premium back in cash monthly.
There goes a dinger.
So stop the dings.
Dial up your ching.
To switch your car insurance to Dial Direct, SMS dial to 42824. Do your thing. Get back ching.
Many people with sensitivity have a gum problem they're not aware of, and that concerns me. I would definitely be recommending the new Sensodyne Sensitivity and Gum. It helps reduce sensitivity and it will improve their gum health. It's addressing two big issues that come into my surgery every day in one product.
My name is Mahmoud. As you can see, I wear my mask all the time. I'm so happy to work. I love my boss, he's cool, he likes to keep me safe. There's no entry without mask. South Africa, I want you to work, so I believe in all of us. We'll go through this, no matter how, we are one.
We can do this if we all work together.
Discover the distinctive taste of Tanqueray London Dry Gin with 4 perfectly balanced botanicals. Unmistakably Tanqueray. Not for persons under the age of 18.
Gum problems? Neglecting your gums can start a chain reaction leading to serious problems. Meridol. The Swiss gum expert helps fight the cause of gum problems, so they don't get worse. Meridol. Healthy gums, healthy teeth. Exclusively available in pharmacies.
Well, welcome back. Now, the Telkom Netball League champions are here, the Gauteng Jaguars. First of all, for Gauteng, yes. Yes. I've got two of the representatives from the team, Lifaletu Kumalo, team manager, as well as Alice Kenyan, goal shooter. Ladies, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Manager, how many times in a row now?
4.
Back to back to back to back?
Yes.
4?
Yes.
And the thing that amazes me is, in your team, you only have one Proteas player.
Yeah.
How are you doing that when you only have one international player in the squad?
She's not even an international player. Whoa. She is a teacher.
Yeah.
And she definitely only plays in South Africa.
Uh-huh.
But as well, Coach Jenny van Dijk is a meticulous planner. Literally, I'm sure as soon as she gets back from her holiday now, she will be on it for next year's league.
Already preparing?
Yes.
And how long, Alice, how long has it been since you guys last tasted defeat, like one losing, Anna?
Well, last year's season was also undefeated.
But he last year. My stats tell me 20 games, without a lose.
Yeah.
20?
Yeah.
Like you just don't know what it tastes like anymore to lose a game.
You can't teach winning from losing.
Yeah.
Oh. Write that down, gentlemen. Write that down. You can't teach winning from losing. There you have it. But what's the secret, Alice?
I think each and every player brings their own, like, sort of game, and then it comes together. And with Coach Jenny and everything, the training that goes into it, it brings us together as a team, and we find that flow that ultimately gets the job done.
Now, I did touch with you guys very briefly about life in the bubble. What was that like as an athlete to have to compete under these conditions in the bubble? What was that like?
I think at the end of the day, when you look at it, it was for our safety. So we started off coming out of lockdown, and we were still training during lockdown, and then coming out and still having to train in very small groups, and then training and everything having to be sanitized. Going into the bubble, it was almost like a little bit of relief because it wasn't so intense, and you still knew that it was okay, and you could still train and you could still practice and look forward to the game. But then also with it being so on top of each other, it was like there was no place to get away. It was either the hotel or the venue or training. There was no really, and then you're sharing a room with somebody for the whole, for like
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
You're on top of each other for most of it, but at the end it's
worth it.
Yeah, it was worth it.
When you come out being the champs. Now, Lifaletu.
Yes.
By winning and being champions, you also qualify, right, to go and play in New Zealand. You've done that over the last couple of years?
Yes. So the first year that we won, when it was still called the Brutal Fruit Netball Cup, Netball Premier League, sorry, not Cup, part of the prize was playing in the New Zealand Super Cup. So after that, we went as the Jaguars on our own, but as the champions of the Telkom Netball League. So the Super Club Champs is basically winners of different leagues around the world.
The best
that come
of the
together.
Best.
Yeah, it's 8 teams in New Zealand for a while, and everyone plays against each other there with the top 3 of New Zealand's league.
Is it coming this year with the whole COVID thing?
No.
Ish. Have you played in it, Alice?
No, I'm still a first year, so I'm only 19, so it's my first year in the team.
And she's still growing.
Yeah. You are.
So I still have a lot to learn, yeah.
So, yeah, she's so tall. I don't know. I don't even know how I'm going to go get, I'm not even going to do that anymore to myself. I'm not going to stand next to you. So what's the plan now? What is there more to achieve for the Gauteng Jaguars?
At the end of the day, going into any tournament, you need to set the standard for yourself. So whether you are the supposed defending champs or the last ranked man from last year, you still need to outperform yourself before anyone else. So for us, it's never really, not that it's never about the competition, but it's more about ourselves than our competition.
Ladies, it's great that you're here. It's amazing that we're getting a chance to celebrate with you a little bit, and thank you for bringing the trophy back. At least there's a team. Chairman, kuna team like Gauteng is guaranteed. Siya relax. Mangena Jaguars mangena siyazi ukuthi hayibuya ne trophy. Chippa, when are we going to get there when we know Chippa is in the tournament, ibuya ne trophy?
Now I'm going to ask some tips from Olifalet.
Yeah. Zolanda my tips nyani.
My tips are what can we do, you know?
It's very expensive, Coach.
What's the answer?
It's very expensive.
Oh, wow.
Well, we'll find out right after this. You know, because, Chairman, one of the things that I saw when I was looking up and reading, is it expensive to get rid of a coach?
Look, it depends the contract that you have signed with the coach.
Yeah.
It depends. You know, it depends. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. In that game of firing.
I was hoping it said, no, it's expensive. I was going to, I'm coming so you can fire me.
We're going to talk to Chippa. We're going to talk to Chippa after this. It's going to be a good conversation. Stay with SportAt10.
all the people say. You're riding high in April, you're shot.
Not for persons under the age of 18. Enjoy Heineken responsibly.
So, I started a new job and then? Did you do your hair recently? Well, it was my sister's wedding and you were busy. I had to make a plan.
Okay.
It was just the one time.
It's fine.
It didn't mean anything.
I said it's fine.
If only maintaining my hair was as easy as maintaining the value of my Volkswagen.
With Easy Drive, you get services per schedule. Volkswagen Easy Drive. You do life. We'll take care of the ride.
Okay. Lipstick is for mommy, not the wall.
Children, they are cute no matter what they do. But there's nothing cute about fever. Calpol starts to work on fever in just 15 minutes. Trust Calpol to work on fevers fast to bring back their cute smiles.
Should we let her go out? Is it safe?
Don't worry. Her new best friend will help protect her.
Best friend? Won't they be small too?
Small but strong.
Her new best friend, Lifebuoy Hand Sanitizer. For everyday outdoor protection, it is over 99.9% effective against the COVID-19 coronavirus. Lifebuoy Sanitizer is your best friend outside. And at home?
You, Baba.
That's right.
Bantwana, we might not always have plenty, but we will always have enough. And whatever Mama touches will magically turn into more for you.
Just one capful of Dettol is enough to kill germs and disinfect surfaces in your home. Dettol, tested effective against COVID-19.
I've always wanted to do that.
We'll have one of everything. I always wanted to do this.
Always wanted to do that.
Next round on me.
To make your way up, there's a few things you'll need. A fantastic bodyguard.
No texting the ex on my watch.
A stylist to keep you fresh.
Hello, darlings. I'm here. Take a selfie.
A publicist to get you out there.
Shared and done.
A therapist to keep you going.
It's called self-care, girl, and we deserve it.
When you've got your squad, you've got everything and so much more. Not for persons under the age of 18.
The chairman of Chippa United, Chippa Mpengesi, is with us in the studio to talk about himself, the club, the journey, all of it, the stuff that you didn't know. And before we even get to the football, because you know about his history in football, and you know the club, when it was formed and how it came up and all of those things, but we'll touch on it again. I want to talk about the human being. Chippa Mpengesi, the human being that you are.
Yes.
That's who I think I want to get to tonight. So let's start with your beginning. Where are you from? How did you come up in the world?
Yeah, I know I'm from a small town called Ngamako in Eastern Cape. I was the guy who grew up in a very poor family. I could not go to school, to tertiary, you know. So at the age of 18 years, I was already working as a security guard, living in a shack.
You moved yourself, right? You moved to Cape Town. You said...
I moved, yes, to Cape Town to find a job because there was nothing, no income at home. No one was helping us. We could not study further. And my mother told me at that time that, hey, my child, I've got nothing for you. Go and work. So at the age of 18 years, I was already there working, looking for a job as a security.
Security?
Yeah, the security, earning about 500, 600 rand a month, living in a shack, you know, it was hard. When it was raining, like now, it's a summer season. You know, it was difficult. I have to change beds, I have to do, and I was so struggling.
Let's just get this straight. And South Africans, I think you need to get this straight. Age 18, he's living in a shack, he's a security guard. By age 37, you own a PSL team.
Yeah, by the age, yes, age 35.
Sorry.
35.
2 years off.
Yeah, when I was 35 years old.
What happens? Like you decide that you're not going to varsity, You're not going to get that opportunity, but you're going to read books. You're going to lift yourself up. How?
Yes. No, I started empower myself about life lessons, you know. Of course, I accepted God, and then I decided to live the life of youth in terms of doing drugs and other things. I became serious in doing things. And you know, because at the age of 20 years, I was no longer doing those things. Not a lot, but I mean, the situation where I grew up in, I mean, as I said at the time, we were very, very suffering. You know, even when some things stolen in my neighborhood, we would be the suspects, you know. And I could not really pay myself watching that. So I had that desire that I want to change this generational curse, because at home there was no business, there was nothing, you know. The only thing I knew was to suffer.
You go into business for yourself, you start a security company.
Yes.
Because you were a security guard? Because
that's the only thing that I knew. Because, I mean, you start a business. There was a belief that you must have qualifications, you must be coming from a business, a family with a business background. And I could not even speak English, you know. Like now, at least you say I'm fluent now, better than the Awachoka. It was bad. It was like they used to call the Fanagalo, but I mean, the one of Cape Town, we mix Afrikaans, Xhosa, and you know.
You know, and that background for you, it hasn't left you, because even now, you've got a program with the club and yourself where you give away 100 homes.
Yes, 100 houses. I mean, that's something, to me, I enjoy. When I help somebody. I mean, in my business life, I've employed more than 100,000 people, you know, from the time I started the business, you know what I mean? And now, because of my background, because God now has opened doors for me, now, instead of me buying those Ferraris and all those nice things, I decided to plow back by helping the poor people. So I'm building houses now for the destitutes, for those people who are suffering, for those people who don't have means, because I know how it feels not to have a house.
Oh, wow.
I know how to feel not to have that dignity, you know. We give them houses, we give them grocery that lasts for a year. We are doing a lot of charity work.
So, furniture young kid?
Fully furnished to me, you know, when they cry, tears of joy, hugging me. I mean, that's the best feeling ever, you know. So we are doing it throughout the country. Eastern Cape, we've already given 16. Here in Gauteng, Pretoria, in Free State, in Northwest, we're going everywhere, assisting those people who are really can't afford.
You said something so powerful. I'm going to a break now, but did you hear what he said? Instead of buying Ferraris, and he's giving back. If we could all do that, right? We'll be back with more with Chippa Mpengesi after the break.
Mom's got a headache. Get Calpol.
Calpol tablets release medicine 5 times faster than standard paracetamol tablets to relieve pain, fever, and headache, so you can get back to life fast. New Calpol tablets for pain and fever release medicine 5 times faster than standard paracetamol tablets. Now for adults.
Mzansi, re tswa hole, through levels and lockdowns. But now that things are looking up, let's remember to do the smallanyana things, like washing our hands when visiting Ugogo to hear her laugh again. Use sanitizers to stay safe at school and wipe down surfaces around the home. Because the smallanyana things we do help protect the smallanyana things we love. Dettol. Protect what you love. Dettol cleans and is effective against COVID-19 virus.
It takes 3 flights to find the finest quality sage. Twice as long to find the best pimento. Even longer to find our nutmeg. And
longer still to create our perfect blend. That's what makes Robertson's the spice people.
Sunlight has always kept my home and business clean and fresh. I started this business because I wanted to give people a healthy alternative. But when lockdown happened and my customers couldn't visit my smoothie bar, I wasn't sure it would survive. So I had to innovate and take my business online. It took time and resources, but Sunlight has acknowledged me. They've helped me manage my home, and now they're helping me grow my business.
I am Buntle Tole, owner and founder of Bar Health.
If you also want to win a share of 1.6 million rand in business support for women, visit sunlight.co.za.
What a wonderful day. Got me feeling so fine. Such a wonderful day. The best day of my life. That's the way I do it. Nothing to it. Wonderful day.
Not for persons under the age of 18. Enjoy Heineken responsibly.
Many people with sensitivity have a gum problem they're not aware of, and that concerns me. I would definitely be recommending the new Sensodyne Sensitivity and Gum. It helps reduce sensitivity and it will improve their gum health. It's addressing two big issues that come into my surgery every day in one product.
Now, Chippa Mpengesi is famous for a lot of things, but firing coaches is probably the most famous thing. Let's just look at last season. Last season, 5 coaches for Chippa Mpengesi. Clinton Larson, Duran Francis, Norman Mapeza, Rulani Mukwena, and then now Lehlonolo Siema, who's currently the coach. And then over the last 9 years, something like 20 coaches have come and gone and come and gone. What's going on, Chippa?
No, but last season we only fire one person. Others, they were caretaker coaches. Mapeza, he resigned because of his personal problems at home. Yeah, look, I think is the desire to do good. It's the desire to, I would say, it's the desperation to do good. For the sake of winning games, winning trophies. Because we've been here and we have never won.
Abantu bazothi awubanikeza chance.
Yes.
Bazothi, you know that the longest serving coach Yako was there for 14 months. And that's Dan Dance. And then the second longest serving coach was 8 months in Clinton Larson. Like a long service awards. 8 months.
Yeah, no, but this year we are in for a big the surprise, because this one is not going to go anywhere.
Siema?
No, Siema, because Siema has broken a record, After many years, he's a coach who gave us 4 points in 3 games. It's a soccer league. So he's cemented his future with us. Because we want results.
8 months.
No, I pray that at least this year he can finish the season.
But you say you pray. Who petty team?
I pray because...
Who petty team?
No, I assessed to me. The thing is, because I've tested relegation.
Yes,
so I can
see.
Season. Yeah, I can see Coach Master Setlatin. Ulasina could see this one. Kunes titi la,
Clinton Larson was coach of Polokwane City when it was relegated, but he started the season now.
Yes.
So to Shesha Waibona.
I was really, but it's okay, but I don't blame myself for that decision. Maybe others, but I'm happy Chippa United is still there it's our 7th season now in a row. So in terms of consistency, we are consistent. It's just we don't want to fight for relegation this season. I told my coach.
That's it. That's the mandate.
That's the mandate. No, we don't want that.
Last season, Boso keep nama incentive.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's expensive now to fight for relegation because you must pay players their salaries, but you must also pay them to win games, which is unfair, So this season, I don't want to go that route. But thanks to our coach now, you saw last night, you can see our first game against Cape Town City. At least there's hope.
Last thing, you're running You're nominated to be part of the executive committee of the PSL. You want to be on that committee. It's going to be voting coming up in November. What will you bring to running South African football?
Look, Tommy, I can't really blow my own trumpet, you know. Unlike politics, you know. Let those chairmen of the club, remember they are the chairmen of the clubs who are voting, you know. They vote because they see a value to a human being, a chairman or individual, that there is a value. Of course, they look at the personal achievement, what the person has done, you know. But look, I want to leave that with them, you know, because otherwise I don't want to be seen as canvassing. But I'm not the one, by the way, who nominated myself. You know, some of them feel like that I deserve. But look, at the end of the day, I can't say nothing to me. I mean, my target is to develop football and sport in Eastern Cape and make sure that Chippa United is doing better this season. But the rest, it will be upon us. But if I happen to be nominated or be appointed, I think with our chairman as a leader, I will learn a lot from him.
Dr. Urban Khoza, that's who's being spoken about there. I've never had this opportunity. This is the first time you and me have had a great conversation, a real conversation. And I've got to say that you're really not like what I thought.
Yeah.
And I think that's what a lot of South Africans are thinking to themselves now. You're just a guy. You're just a guy. And we love that about you. Thank you for being with us today on SportAt10.
Thank you, Tommy.
Chippa Mpengesi, chairman of Chippa United. You see, you thought you knew, ne? Yeah, he's a bad guy. No, just a regular guy doing good things in the community. Yeah, Yam Sabis. We'll be back after this.
It doesn't get bigger than this. A rivalry between two clubs so similar, but yet so different.
Now this is what German excellence is all about. The clash of titans takes place when champions Bayern Munich fight it out with runners-up Borussia Dortmund. This weekend, bring more love, more Mzansi passion, because these teams will definitely be bringing the excellence. Catch Borussia Dortmund clash with Bayern Munich this Saturday, the 7th of November at 7:30 p.m. live on SABC3 and SABC radio stations. The German Bundesliga. Hashtag German Excellence meets Mzansi Passion. Proudly brought to you by SABC Sport.
Mzansi, re tswa hole, through levels and lockdowns. But now that things are looking up, let's remember to do the smallanyana things, like washing our hands when visiting ugogo to hear her laugh again. Use sanitizers to stay safe at school and wipe down surfaces around the home. Because the smallanyana things we do help protect the smallanyana things we love. Dettol. Protect what you love. Dettol cleans and is effective against COVID-19 virus.
Discover the power of flavor with new Aquafresh Senses. Energizing grapefruit, refreshing watermelon, revitalizing eucalyptus and lime, and packed with Aquafresh Protection. Now that's refreshing. New Aquafresh Senses. Bursting with flavor, packed with protection.
Face mask causing oily skin? Not a chance. With Pond's lasting oil control, wash away oil, dirt and germs. And say hello to beautiful matte skin for all-day oil control.
Breaking news! Game are changing the game! That's because Black Friday is now 28 days of Black Friday. Shop new unbeatable deals every week. That's right! Get unbeatable new deals every week for 28 days only at Game. Be prepared. Pay your SABC TV license in store or get a new license with any TV purchase. Bring your FICA documents or your TV license statement and we'll do the rest. Turn 2020 into 2020 this Black Friday. New unbeatable deals every week. Game's got you and you've got Game.
If you suffer from stress, there's no getting around heartburn and indigestion. Be prepared with Gaviscon Double Action. It soothes from 3 minutes and lasts up to 2 times longer than antacids. Gaviscon Double Action. Many causes, one solution. This dry season, avoid heartburn and indigestion with Gaviscon.
In times like these, you need more than just soft, nourished skin. I trust Lux to wash away 99% germs while keeping my skin soft and nourished. With the power of jasmine and almond oil, Lux, the beauty soap that also protects you.
Days in the fridge, I'm covered in chakalaka.
Don't worry. What if I say you could be cleaned fast with sunlight?
But we're plastic.
Every drop of sunlight cuts through grease fast, even on plastic.
Sunlight Lemon 100, unbeatable on grease, even on plastic.
My barrages! John Vuligate! I'm loving it. Man Malaya. How are you? Too good?
Yeah, born.
Listen, guys. You guys are out of breath. Catch your breath. Let's talk a little bit about you. 2007, eh? My barrages. Where do you guys come from?
Where's the working mic?
Where's the... There we go, yeah?
Yeah. My brother just from Peli, Atresville, Comshongoville. Listen, gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tanzara Tako, Darholaga, Bakadi music. Rebeta. Yeah, until today,
until now. But, like, do we know stuff that you did before this song? Because John Vuligate is like everything.
Corona na go say kwalla. Hera lockdown we did the song ile Corona.
Yeah.
Corona we did the song. Yo na se la ba popular le ona nya. Yeah, never lockdown. Yeah, not like this.
Not like this.
Okay, motolo.
This is crazy.
Yeah, okay, motolo.
I mean, I saw you were top 50 on the Shazam charts.
Yeah, worldwide.
Worldwide.
Yeah,
global.
Man. Global.
International.
Easy.
Hey.
Yeah, John is opening the gate. International.
John is opening the gate.
Yeah.
Okay, so the song, ne? Who wants to tell me the story? Where does it come from?
The
song. Okay, but tell us who you are first of all.
Hi, my name is Untoshkazi, aka Mr. John Vuligate himself.
Mr. John.
Yeah, so the song came when we were at a studio chilling with one of our guys. So it happened to we having one of our guys is John.
Yeah.
So he's one of the guys who were influential, celebrity, you know. So yeah, John is influential. So we to everywhere Pitori. So we decided, no, let's work on something via not John relating to Soti movie.
Yeah.
You know, so because I'm an actor, I'm a theater practitioner, and I do quite a number of things with entertainment. So I want to know something. Then we worked on something very.
Yeah. You know, when you kick in, that's when the song starts to really happen for us.
Hi, Thomas.
Yeah. So what's it like to be this big, this famous? Vuligate Challenge, everybody's hearing. You can't go anywhere without hearing your voice.
Okay, hi. My name is Kolanone. I'm featured on the song.
Yeah.
So to Pina Horrible, well, internally the hopes, the wishes, Mara not worry for Pina Elongoria International. We've been hoping at least December, like everybody else.
Yeah.
So Mara Horrible big, so it's something else.
Yeah. How does it feel?
I cannot feelings, you know.
Yeah. Just out of breath.
Yeah.
So, and then finally, because we haven't heard from everybody, right? Yeah. So, there's the mic. Introduce.
Yeah, Lenny's Birch from Paley.
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny Vuligate keeping Magadite blind.
Yeah.
Magadite. Never shop almost to do this and I know
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you learn to Wagis.
Yeah.
I get judge.
Katie Wulate.
What do you think they like? What is South Africans loving about the song? Why do they like it so much?
I think.
Who wants to answer?
Okay, let me just answer. Yeah, and I think dance because it's easy. Like
okay, coach, because when you tell us that it's easy to do, not for me. But let's just see. So give us who's going to coach us and coach South Africans on the dance move.
Yeah.
It's
okay, John, tell us. So how do we do it? Like give tips. Give us a little bit of music, just so we can hear.
Okay, cool.
So what? And then tell us what's going on. So give us this. What must we do?
When it comes to the party,
then you go.
The chorus.
Yeah.
You know, we bend, therefore you shake, you sit. Exactly. Then Vuligate, we open the gate.
Okay.
You know, so it's a very easy dance. Okay. So everyone is everywhere, you know. Everywhere. Okay,
let's try it. Let's try it a little. Let's try a SportAt10 yana gate vulegayo. Who wants to join us? Chippa, are you okay with the Chippa's there with the phone down. But he's like, hey. Okay, let's do a little bit of music. Let's come. Let's do a little bit of music. No. Okay. Guys, thanks a lot for this. December is going to be lit thanks to Mapara Jazz. Now, this was the thing, right? Like, a lot of people don't even know. There is no John Vuligate. But now they've met. Now South Africa have seen Mapara Jazz. That's what you guys are called.
Yeah, thank you, Bapana Pitor. You guys did an interview. You guys did it well. So, John Vuligate, I'll see you guys Naba Tobago High. Saturday, I'm at that comedy show. See you guys when I look at you.
We're going to leave you with the words that we leave you with every single week. If you're not watching SportAt10, what are you doing?
What?
been a long week? Well, it's the weekend, baby, and your favorite Freshers Breakfast show is ready to serve up your Saturday. It's about to get really, really lit real quick. On to the next, man. It's Gigi Lemaine here to chat to us about her new management and new she-hero goals. Are you freshers ready for first year? Take a look at what some first years had to say. And then Ustilo Macolito, Chocolate Serrano Baba is in the building, so we're going to be chatting to him about his place in the hip-hop game as he seals it off with a hot performance you do not want to